Alright guys, decided to post up this unboxing video of my Saberforge Guardian hilt that I ordered. Saberforge really stepped up. They managed to get it out here pretty quickly. Only waited about a week. And let's see what this is all about. So let's cut through the unboxing. I'm going to go ahead and speed this part up because it's quite long and quite boring, and I look like an idiot because it takes me forever to open up the box because it was quite tricky. Anyways, while this is going on, I'm going to go ahead and explain a little bit about the Saber itself. I ordered from Saberforge, obviously, and they call it the Guardian hilt, which is basically a replica of Qui-Gon Jinn's saber from the Phantom Menace, which happens to be one of my favorite designs. It's very unique, very different, and as soon as he released the prototype, I couldn't wait for the actual one to be released. And this is pretty much it, and I was really happy with it. So here it is unboxed. That's the charging plug that comes with it. It's basically you plug it in the wall, and it has an in-hilt recharge port where the custom kill key goes also. And what's actually quite interesting about that charging is that you could actually leave it on the charger and it'll automatically stop. The button on the Saber itself will turn green to let you know it's fully charged. So that's kind of a good thing. It just won't constantly charge and don't have to worry about catching the house on fire or something. Now, what's cool about this Saber is that I bought the champion level. There's several different levels that you can order through Saberforge. There, you can just order the hilt itself. You can order, which I think he calls the initiate, and then it goes up from there, and of course the price goes up from there. I got the champion level, which basically means that this comes with, I believe he calls a neutrino soundboard, which has different settings that you can set on the soundboard itself, and also the different LED settings. And it comes with a 5-watt LED of any color you choose, basically. Since I'm a fan of Qui-Gon Jinn's saber itself, I kept it more canon to the film and decided to go green. But you can pretty much choose any of his colors that he has. That's the blade. It comes with I believe he called it a polycarbonate internally diffused blade. He says it's much brighter than his older ones. It's very thick and it's full rated for dueling. I'm not going to actually duel with this. It's more of a conversation piece, but nonetheless, it's really cool. And that's the actual saber itself right there. Now it's fully machined from aluminum. I got the standard finish. Saberforge offers 2 finishes. You can have a weathered finish or a standard finish. I got the standard finish. Nickel-plated shroud, as you can see right there. That's the custom kill key sticking out of the back. And weight-wise and everything, it feels very nice. It's very well made. High-quality stuff. Very much impressed with it. So I think I'm going to turn it on here in a second. You can kind of listen to the actual neutrino soundboard and the lights. So here you go. That's awesome. Thought I turned it on. There you go. That's a little bit of what it sounded like. It's really loud. It's much louder in person, and the LED is very bright. So there's another close-up shot of it, and I'm really impressed with it. It's totally machined, and everything is very high quality. I'm very much impressed. This being my first custom saber, I really enjoy it. Now here's a couple of overhead passes with the HD camera, and you can see the detail of the work. It's not a very complex saber. It's pretty simple in design anyway, but a lot of it is pretty much canon to the movie, and I was very much impressed with it. So I'm going to turn it on here again, and you're going to see the brightness of the LED, and you'll hear the soundboard again. Alright, here I'm actually going to install the blade. So I'm going to turn it on, you're going to hear the soundboard again, you're actually going to see what the blade looks like with the LED on. And in person it's really cool. Now what's cool about this is that there's settings you can have. There's a flicker setting, that's the blade plug, which is kind of cool also, that he makes. And like I said, there's a flicker setting, you can set the brightness, you can set the motion sensor, the hit sensor, all of that, which is really cool. But I'm going to turn it on here again, and you're going to see what it looks like with the blade installed. It's a really quick process with just go ahead and tighten the blade retainer screw right there, and you're good to go. Now, as you can see, there's a flicker, and it really makes it look like the blade is pulsating, which is really awesome. I think it's probably one of the best features of the Saber. Definitely something that's really cool and makes it seem like something very real. And so I was very much impressed with that feature. Okay, I have the lights completely off, and this is obviously that's a Force Effects lightsaber. That's Luke Skywalker. I chose it because it's the same color green, and as you can see in comparison to the Saberforge, the Force Effects just doesn't deliver as nearly as well as the Saberforge. The Force Effects is cool for what you get. Unfortunately, that's the only comparison I can offer right now. I know there's many other custom Saber makers out there, but compared to the Saberforge, yeah, it's Saberforge hands down. So the green, it's brighter, the pulsating effect, it's louder, has better, crisper sounds, just overall a better Saber, and it's almost twice the price. So I guess in that sense, it's worth it. So there you go, that's pretty much it. That's going to conclude this video pretty much, and I'm going to leave it off with a comparison of visual of these two different Sabers, and obviously the Saberforge is definitely a better Saber, and I'm completely happy with it, and I highly recommend Saberforge if you're looking for custom Sabers.